Good morning, YouTube. Wednesday morning, the 18th of September. We just passed the 494 and the 694 once again up here in Minneapolis. Going to the waste management, like downtown Minneapolis. This should be a fun little drive. We're about 16 miles out. I appreciate all the comments and the views so far. I have this channel for about 2 months now. It's done way better than I expected. Only 2 negative comments so far. And that was about me whining about the wind on the Mackinac Bridge, so I apologize about that. My dispatcher was going to get a shipment from Eagan, Minnesota over to Traverse City, Michigan, which would have been the exact same route in the Upper Peninsula again. I declined it. So now, pick up here in Minneapolis, go over to Valparaiso, Indiana. And it's only about 500 miles, so it should only be about an 8-hour drive. Depending on the traffic in Chicago again. So getting on the 94 here in Minneapolis, take that over to Tomah, Wisconsin, where the 90 and the 94 join up. Take the 90 all the way into Chicago, up on the 294 to the 80, Interstate 80, the south side of Chicago. Take that into to Indiana. Speed limit through here is 55 miles per hour, and people still try to merge like that. And they immediately begin speeding. And because the time of arrival to the Gary, Indiana truck stops, which is about 20 or 25 miles from Valpo, more than likely I'll have to pay for parking tonight, but that's okay. Most people driving through Minneapolis use either the 494 or the 694 bypasses. And to the west of us on the 94, we have Bismarck, North Dakota. Seems like they have construction everywhere here in Minneapolis.
2.5 miles. Keep right on I-94.
And there's downtown St. Paul.
In 2 miles, take exit 236 for Minnesota 280.
In 1¼ miles, take exit 236 on the right to
And
Minnesota
there's
280,
the other city
then keep
skyline,
left.
Minneapolis.
In half a mile, take exit 236 for Minnesota 280.
Take exit 236 on the right to Minnesota 280, then keep left.
Come on, dude. You know better than that.
Take exit 236.
Keep left to Minnesota 280.
Continue for 3 miles.
In 2½ miles, turn left on Broadway Street Northeast.
Minutemen Press. Good job, dude. You just made a YouTube video. Failure to merge correctly.
In 1¼ miles, turn left on Broadway Street Northeast.
On over to the left lane. This freeway
In half a
ends.
mile, turn left onto Broadway Street Northeast.
off of East or Northeast Broadway Street.
At the light, turn left
That's
onto
what we
Broadway
call
Street
a-
Northeast.
It's what we call a stale green
Turn left
light.
on Broadway Street
Probably
Northeast.
won't last. As predicted.
Continue on Broadway Street Northeast for half a mile.
I'm trying. Hey. Easy, Google. Alright, got the green light. Swing a little bit extra wide because of that guardrail there. Going to the right lane.
In 1.5 miles, arrive at 1800 Broadway Street
This
Northeast
road's all
on the
tore
left.
up. Just by watching the other cars, I know this railroad crossing's chewed up. Not too bad. Now let's cut across Minneapolis on back roads. MDI Industries. Well, the plan is to get over there to Valparaiso, then return to the company yard. They're on the southwest side of Chicago, trade out trailers, pick up a dedicated shipment. I guess it's high priority. So the delivery will be at 6:50 a.m. tomorrow morning, Thursday the 19th. Drive back over. It's about a 45-minute drive to get back to the yard. Changing out trailers will take about 15 minutes. I'll go ahead and document that, the coupling and uncoupling. It's fairly straightforward and easy if you get shown one time. So that should be a fairly quick video. But to dolly up or dolly down the landing gear for the trailer, to ensure the connections are seated correctly, perform the pre-trip inspection on the new trailer, and document that in the ELD, the electronic logging device. And you're really in a hurry. Red truck, good job. There's that beat up Peterbilt intermodal hauler. Good job, UPS driver.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight to stay on Broadway Street Northeast.
Alright, final mile.
Continue straight to stay on Broadway Street Northeast.
So as a over-the-road trucker, you have to be well-rounded.
Continue on Broadway Street Northeast for 3/4 of a mile.
Not only long stretches of highway driving, but also being competent for city driving. And even though this is a 53-foot trailer with the full sleeper on it, you're still able to navigate most places. After getting in there out of a city, it's always such a relief just to get back on the open road. Man, you really are thirsty just to get around on me, aren't you? Frickin' intermodals. Them and dump truck drivers, I believe, are paid by the shipment. That's why they're always so aggressive with their driving.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at 1800 Broadway Street Northeast, on the left.
Make sure the trailer clears, and we're good.
In 800 feet, turn left at Minneapolis Diagonal Trail. Turn left at Minneapolis Diagonal Trail.
Alright, Waste Management Recycle America.
In 300 feet, arrive at 1800 Broadway Street Northeast, on the left.
And we'll find out what the situation is.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Good times. Alright, so since we're empty, let's take a look at this. So when you pull on, okay, 11,000 pounds just for the steer, the front axle of the truck. Okay, so 24,000, so that gives 13,000 on the drives when you're empty. Let's call in.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I'm here to pick up.
Okay, what's the pickup number?
Bravo 111-209-124. Going to Valparaiso, Indiana. Pratt paper.
What? You can go ahead and go to dock 26. It's to your left on the other side of the building, and just wait in your truck.
Open the doors or leave them closed?
Yeah. No, open them.
Okay. Thank you much.
Huh?
It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 78 at Eau Claire.
Is right to the left of this blue truck. Open the doors. chuck the wheels or the tires on the trailer. hazards off, and that's a wrap.